China, China, China. That's the Overton window, because that's what the tugboats say. We no point in us because we're only a tiny 1% of the global fossil fuel. Britain's is irrelevant. If we even if we get rid of all our emissions, it won't make any difference because only a tiny 1%. It's China, China, China. The most important thing to remember about the United Kingdom is that we're like a we're like a publican. He's actually halved his own alcohol consumption. But the United Kingdom is a seller of alcohol. What do I mean by that? 15% of global investments in new fossil fuels come from the City of London. Two oil companies are investing hundreds of billions of pounds. Two British oil companies, Shell and BP, are investing so much money, it's twice the carbon emissions of the United Kingdom. And then we're over 50% of the global insurance market for fossil fuels, coal, oil, and gas. And finally, we're a major center for the PR agency that actually put huge amounts of effort through the media to get social permission and greenwashing for the banks, the fossil fuel banks, and for the fossil fuel corporations. So if you look at the United Kingdom as a whole, per person, we're probably 15 times more responsible than almost any country in the world because we are a massive center of the global fossil fuel industry that people never talk about. So when people talk about China, China is responsible for direct emissions mainly because it manufactures, it's become the manufacturing center for the world. So they export a lot of their emissions. But the United Kingdom is a center of the investment industry, insurance industry, and PR industry that actually runs and motors the fossil fuel industry across the planet. And so that's why we have a massive carbon footprint that's never attributed to us.